Hello, YouTube. Welcome into part 3 of our Dragon Age, the Veilguard playthrough. We'll see how many parts I do. It's a big game. It's a big game. We're definitely going to do the first big chunk of it. And then maybe I end up playing the whole thing. Why do things look a little blurry? All right, we're going on. Okay. Got some root beer. Way too much root beer. But I'm craving root beer, so I'll be drinking that. All right. Bellara, let's go tinker with that. So far, I am enjoying Dragon Age. It just started, though, so it's kind of hard to say, like, where we're at. I know reading a couple of reviews and watching some reviews, everyone said a very similar thing of it took about 9 to 10 hours for it to get going for them. So I expect some moments of, like, all right, let's go, till it to really get picked up. But so far, I mean, I'm having a good time. I'm liking the combat. This is my first Dragon Age, but I have no. Played a little Inquisition, but stopped. That was just like last month. So I just wanted to get a taste of it. I thought like the action combat was a little clunky. It was all right. I felt like it really wanted you to like do these skills with your companions. But again, I didn't get deep into the game. I didn't give it a chance because this was coming out. So I said, I'm going to wait for this. But so far, yeah, I'm enjoying the combat. I'm excited to kind of get into it. You know, it's still early, you know. But I want to see how like the skills and stuff such can really start to meld together here. Oh. Puts us back in our camp. That's interesting. Little shortcut there. Yeah, let's go find Solas. Oh my god, the game audio isn't even on. That's embarrassing, YouTube. That's embarrassing, Twitch. No one told me, so I blame the people in live chat who aren't fully there or paying attention. Yeah, jerks. You're watching on YouTube and you're like, I could have told him. Join me. Twitch, KyleTheFish 30. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Except it's Thursday. 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Sometimes 8.
Look, you ready to go?
Because the internet's a bum. I think we're good. There's no reason not to go, right? Well, maybe actually let's go discover what this... Let's see if we can do anything with this beacon. Oh, it looks like it's not that way. It's this way. Yeah, we're locked out. Anything exciting? I already gotta use a health potion. All right, Harding, let's get out of here.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
I like our rook. I've been enjoying seeing people's rooks. Some people have put in time and effort into designing their rooks, and they are good looking.
I've never seen fog this
And
thick in Demetta's
looking.
Crossing.
Thick fog is never good. No, I used to live where we would get like heavy fog in this time of year. It's fine until you have to like walk around
This
in it.
isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Not today.
Something
it is.
happened here.
Stay sharp.
There's water in the boat. Demetta's Crossing.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
Where are you people?
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
Market
They
day.
barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
Based on what, Neve? Nev? Sorry, I itched my foot. And now it's really
I think we
itchy.
can get in over here.
And it's bothering me. And I know this is the gameplay you want to see. I'll ignore. Ah! The blight.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Who are you?
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
I don't think that's a real man.
Everyone has to stay. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
Look at the bodies in there. Okay, I promise I'm done now. I think.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Ooh.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find.
Yo.
Fan out.
Oh. Look at that. Oh my god. My beard. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, it's got snagged. That's funny. Out of everything, the beard has consistently had issues. Sometimes the mustache in the middle section are just gone. Okay, I want to talk to her first.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer, sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
Yeah, she's dead. Tattered note. Just forget it. The mayor's not worth arguing with. He'll take gold from the town coffers for a new fountain in the square outside his front window. But good lumber to fix the docks that everyone uses? That's far too expensive. Adeline! What a coincidence. That was gross.
Look, is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
Oh. Is that a boat car? It's got wheels.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
And it's splashed
Okay,
all
let's
over
keep
you.
going. Might be more survivors.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more.
My beard all messed up.
Survivors.
I'm collecting screenshots for a podcast background, okay?
Hey, what's going
Doing
on
double
here?
duty here, okay?
Find the veiled jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel
Oh.
and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Oh, Mayor!
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
Mayor, Mayor, Mayor. What's creepy down there? I'm sorry, no. When there's just this
More
many
people.
people standing around, they're not talking to you.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
Yes, let's go into the crevice, guys. Oh,
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers?
was. She dead now, probably.
Melara!
Jahel! He's alive!
Melara,
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
no, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them.
I think I missed that.
I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. And the villagers, they said they needed power. Melara, be careful.
Gross.
Help me, anyone!
Money.
Come on. That sounds close.
Oh, you guys are just over here. Awkward, my bad. Let's go. The noises.
Help me! Hurry!
Oh my god, a dragon.
A dragon? Here?
That's what I didn't ask here.
No! 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 Please!
Hey!
I gotta turn off all the
Fresh blood. A hunger
Gotta turn off that, where it uploads there. And it uploads there. Okay, bye, good dragon.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
No, just tell us everything.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilnenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Hold all this for greed. Yeah, we're mad.
All this for gold. The villagers, the Veil Jumpers, the Blights everywhere. Demeter's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
That thing is
The
so
gods
gross
exploited
looking.
his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blights everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
What if the
we let you
dragon
go,
comes back?
you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook,
We're gonna save him.
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
I know.
Then why spare him?
Good question. We aren't killers. We are. He isn't our enemy. Just a weak fool.
He's greedy and pathetic, but that doesn't mean he deserves to die.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world.
Mayor
Or this
Julius.
will be our future.
Maybe because we saved him, he goes off and makes Orange Julius.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs.
Okay.
And everyone would pay for it.
Heard. Alright, fast travel. Cool. Excuse me. Dr. Strange. Strife and Irilyn?
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elgernon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
A raven. A crow? Oh!
I dare say it was a show of force.
Morrigan. That's someone from the other games.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Do we all know
Lady
who this
Morrigan?
is? Yes, we do.
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
More? What else? Just who are you? Who are you?
So who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orle, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific, born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
I'm glad for your help.
And I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Do you know the Dreadwolf? Yeah, so you know. We'll ask.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf.
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
Not if we stop it first.
Ah, the confidence of youth. You shall need a good deal more of it.
I suppose you have some advice?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
Step by step, we work together.
We stand up against them one step at a time.
My beard's
We don't
gone.
have all the answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Illuvian at the lighthouse. Nev, Harding, and I are going to find this dagger at the ritual site.
That's so funny.
Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
That's not my beard. Quest complete. After investigating the town of Dementor's Crossing, the team discovered the gods had laid waste to the town with blight. Worse, they tempted the mayor into betraying his people for gold. The team decided to spare the mayor's life. Yeah, but they were kind of mad at me about that. Okay, back to the ritual site.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
I have a skill point. All right. Explosive toss. No. Enemies take 100% more damage and stagger from environmental impacts. It's not awful, but... Is it like... It's just a normal attack. And that would give us advantage, 20%. Different smash abilities, upgrade, time management. Oi, this is a skill tree. Not crazy. It looks like. Seems pretty straightforward. I do like the jump, but it's only if they fall down. We'll just do that. Gotta find the Irelium dagger.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
Maybe you should have. We all carry the blame.
You didn't take the shot. I destroyed the statue. Who do you want to blame more for the outcome? We all did what we thought was best in the moment.
And look where it got us. Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
Hey, my beard's back.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
We're all friends. I mean, we always were, but now we're friends again. I wonder if we're gonna have to go through the perfectly lit doorway over there.
Look.
We
There's
are.
magic lingering in the spot. Strong, old,
The dagger was here. Something took it.
There it is.
Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Oh, it
Only
did.
one way to find out.
It was very visible in there, its hand.
Look, there it goes. Big darkspawn coming right at us.
Ah, damn it. Trying to parry and I
Let's
messed
get this
up.
gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Squeeze through here. Ooh. See, I didn't think I was gonna get far enough to jump. Thanks for helping, Nev. Nev.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Yes, thank you. $15 to defense, 10% ability damage, and then when you upgrade it, that's when those other thing comes in. Okay.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Might as well.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More dark spawn ahead.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Form takedowns with R stick down, damage enemies. Blah, 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 blah.
Here we go.
Time to end this.
There we go.
Great hit, Rook.
Ah, there's two of them. Ah. Let's, or time slow. Yeah, you time slow that one. Wait, did I do it?
Got it.
Come here. Man, that shield toss is strong, I think.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Or I should have blew that up first. Lost a lot of potions in that fight. Not that way. I figured. Well, collecting
Over
this.
there, a dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
Oh, I see. I see.
And there's probably another one.
Oh, you gotta take this off. It's right behind us. Get Nev, watch out.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
We need the Sentinel's Glory. Whoa, plus 80 stagger. Yeah, that upgrades our shield tremendously. For at least stagger damage, it does less blocking. Oh. What were you damaged by? Or heartwood for something. I don't know why I'm collecting all this. No!
Got us at a distance.
Hit him now!
Oh, there you go.
Another one of those magical beams.
I would
There are
love
2 of these devices this time.
that one.
I bet we'll need to direct beams at both
Potion.
of them.
Because I lost it all. Oh, we just did something there.
Get ready.
Damn. All right. That ultimate ability is good. Okay, no. Pick up the thing.
Got company.
Good hit.
Got Siam. Well. Okay, no. No. A clay jar.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Oh man, this seems like a common area.
We got company. Whatever you say.
Got it. I gotta remember to like tell them what to do first. They'll just do stuff, but I think it's a little more helpful, it seems.
Lyrium.
Harding?
Harding, no!
Harding!
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation.
Oh, what the hell?
We are free again, whole again, here again.
Harding!
I can hear it.
Okay.
The song of the stone. What is happening to me? What the?
Oh, she turned him to stone, right? Or... Interesting. What's going on with her? I knew she wasn't dead. Oh!
Are you moving those rocks?
No, I don't know how to control it.
Okay, combine primers and detonators to trigger detonations. Some abilities apply a particular primer to a target. Each primer has a matching detonator. Use the correct combination and trigger a detonation to deal damage, increase stagger, and damage across the area. Okay, so this detonates cylinders, applies.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Right on him. On the left. The rest of us look bad, Rook.
Just absolute.
Coming from the right.
Just this kick ability is really fun.
Watch it.
Finish it.
Got it covered.
There we go, staggered him.
Ready to go again. Range incoming.
No, I gotta wait.
Coming at range.
Get away from me. There we go. Combo.
How's that?
Your turn.
Oh.
We're under fire.
They're shooting for us. Ready again.
Now that. Oh, okay. Woo.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Okay, I guess we're going back. I didn't need to collect anything. Interesting.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
We'll just make our own. Cool. Lighthouse.
You said something took you over,
Something like that?
and it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished.
We did it.
Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
Oh, but she can't. Okay, I'm sorry. I think it's a gift.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud?
You tried
I
to stop
don't even
it
know
all.
how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel connected
To
to the stone.
stone sense. Like some of us dwarves are meant to have. Did you have it before?
I'm a surfacer. The traditionalists will say I live removed from the stone.
Well, that's clearly not true anymore.
Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
Do we make a move? Make sure to aim.
As long as you're throwing rocks at the bad guys and not me.
Don't give me a reason to, then.
No promises.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
But is it?
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Who's coming out of the center of the earth? Quest complete, the Singing Blade. The team returned to Solas's ritual site, hoping to find the lyrium dagger that Solus lost. They pried the ancient artifact away from the darkspawn ghouls that were drawn to it, but touching the dagger had a profound effect on Harding, seemingly rekindling a forgotten link between her and the stone. The stone. What this means for Harding remains to be seen.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Okay. Let's level up. Precision. The next charge or final attack on an enemy will be critical. Critical, perfect defense, defend against an attack right as it hits you. Okay, that'll be good. And then that Titan stop is something. Okay, Harding has some. That one's worse. We'll do skills. Damage versus armor. They give us 25%. Okay. Okay. Find a place to reach out to Harding. Solus, not Harding. Does everyone have a bedroom but me? One.
Wait.
Run.
That room wasn't there before. I don't think.
Whoa.
Therefore, Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Yo, we get an aquarium?
The unarmed commander I took this from thought occupying Treviso was the same as owning it. I showed him how wrong he was. Freed a bunch of prisoners that night, including Varric. That's also the night the Crows kicked me out of Antiva for carrying out unauthorized operations.
I made the right call.
Still can't believe they didn't back me. We're the Crows. Killing targets is what we do. Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Oh. Examine options related to gender identity. Choosing one will conclude the conversation. I love who I am. Feels good to see the real me. I'm getting there. Huh, that's cool. Tattoo options. Tattoos help me love myself. My tattoos celebrate success. I thought hard about these. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done. I look good.
A damn good-looking hero, if I do say so.
Place dwarven puzzle box.
A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me he always admired dwarven craftsmanship, especially with anything made from stone. Called us an impressive people.
With anything maybe. He's right, we are impressive.
I guess we are every now and then. Here's to fine dwarven crafts. Meditation upon the use of blades. Must have read this thing cover to cover a dozen times during weapons training.
I wasn't a model student. We'll do that.
If I hadn't gotten stuck with kitchen duty for breaking curfew so often, I might have read it even more.
Funny.
Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Meditate.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Yes, I remember.
Depending on the story.
And what story shall we tell now?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Alkanan and Geranane.
I like that. I punch up, you should know. Kind of like that.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Disrupted
it.
I
did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
Back in the Crows, I had to deal with the Antam invasion. One night, I saw a unit getting ready to transport prisoners to another city. It was way too large for us to hit.
But you did so anyway, using unconventional tactics to confuse the Antam and free the prisoners.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Didn't escape? It's bigger than what we have. Why blight the world?
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillinan were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
I think we just ask.
What would they need to do to free the blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganon and Gillinan care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong.
Mayor Julius.
If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganon and Gillinan.
Sounds entertaining. I like being edgy.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I gave no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I'm on it. What else?
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
That's good. We like Solas. He's nice. He's been nice to us. You've acquired new appearances for your equipment. To the wardrobe. Oof, that is a helmet. Always hide the helmet. Alright, do they have anything else? That's crazy. There's a ton. Oops. Oh. And then can we change how this looks? Interesting. Alright. Wait, decoration mode. Oh, that's cool. Oh. So I imagine we'll be getting more things to decorate our room with. That'll be fun. This way. Nothing. Yes. Hello, Varric.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I don't want your job. If that's what you want. Yeah, I can't replace it.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you pick apart an entire Antom patrol in Treviso. They outnumbered you 20 to 1.
They were overconfident. I took advantage.
Which no one else did. Crows didn't appreciate the heat it brought down, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There's more.
There is something. Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You took him back to the Veil Jumpers.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
Worried. He's an asshole. No.
It doesn't matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Little
I'll let
softy.
you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
I had a couple of yawns. It's like once I started, I couldn't stop yawning.
You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
Okay, Varric, I love you. Let's go talk to Nev. Yeet. You know, I'm kind of regretting I should have made Jay Uso. Damn. We can't restart. It's not how it works. Hey, a workshop. Upgrading your equipment at the caretaker's workshop will increase an item's statistics. Finding another version of an existing item or purchasing it from a merchant will increase an item's statistics while also unlocking new properties. Pursue both paths to bring out your equipment's full potential. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the caretaker's workshop. Upgrading it will increase the number of enchantments on offer and increase the power level of all weapons you can find or purchase while adventuring. Okay. Did I retain any of that? The answer is no. So we can... Okay, yeah. Did I upgrade it all? I did. Can't stop me. Sorry, Nav, you don't get any. Change monument. Ooh, Hanagahalan. Did not pronounce that right. See what Nev has to say. I'm gonna stop jumping.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows. We've got you. But if one assassin's good...
Why not two? You have someone in mind?
Your most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Specialist.
A specialist. Between the two of us, maybe we can find a godly weakness.
Here's hoping. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages in Venatori. There's been fewer stories in recent years, but your bosses would know.
The Talons? They're gonna give me an earful.
If you want to look elsewhere.
I'll set up a meeting. What else?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter Authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Okay. Best stories.
I get the feeling you have a lot of dramatic stories.
One or two.
So we talked to the Crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Meet Valaris. Valara, not Valaris. The Illuvian.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I Help?
No, I've got it. Mostly, mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
Wonder what?
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike.
Oh.
And it is not.
Who are you?
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Alright. That's kind of odd.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
You aren't exclusive.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
Sometimes that's the most
I
dangerous
can think
thing.
of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Who do we take with us? Well, that is going to be the end of part 3 of our playthrough of Dragon Age The Veilguard. Make sure you comment down below your thoughts so far. Like the video to help out with the algorithm, and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on everything I'm doing. Not everything. You don't get to know everything. See you in part 4.